Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences states that individuals have many ways of processing information, so a variety of learning styles is needed in the classroom. The theory of multiple intelligence states that each person has nine intelligences at different levels of proficiency and a person's learning style. When a teacher is faced with a situation in the classroom, the teacher will definitely face individuals who have different characters. So, this is where it is necessary for a teacher to understand multiple intelligences and how they are applied in the classroom, so that teachers can group or use whatever method are suitable to use according to the character and intelligence of each individuals in the classroom. This aims to understand the various learning styles of young students, which will ultimately improve teaching effectiveness and produce better learning outcomes.
Okay, I want to explain about Piaget's stage of cognitive development informed effective teaching strategies in teaching English to young learners. There are four universal stages of development that all children go through, and the development was a process of acquiring the principles of formal logic. Piaget's stage of development are A. Sensory-motor stage from birth to 2 years of age. The young child learns to interact with the environment by manipulating objects around him. B. Pre-operational stage from 2 to 7 years of age. The child thinking is largely reliant on perception, but he or she gradually becomes more and more capable of logical thinking. On the whole, this stage is characterized by egocentrism and a lack of logical thinking. C. Considered operational stage from 7 to 11 years of age. Year 2 is the turning point in cognitive development because children's thinking begins resemble logical adult-like thinking. They develop the ability to apply logical reasoning in several areas of knowledge at the same time, but this ability is restricted to the immediate context. This means that children at this stage cannot yet generalize their understanding. The formal operational stage from 11 onwards. Children are able to think beyond the immediate context in more abstract terms. They are able to carry out logical operations such as deductive reasoning in a systematic way. They achieve formal logic.
The following are examples of cognitive development. Auditory aspect. The auditory aspect in cognitive development is related to sound or phrase. Examples are hearing, singing, sounds, musical instrument. Visual aspect. This aspect is related to visual, for example, attention, vision, and observation, such as putting together a puzzle. Tactile aspect related to the sense of touch to recognize texture. For example, activities to differentiate between thick and thin texture, hot and cold. Kinesthetic aspect relate to the child's ability to perform smooth fine motor movement. For example, painting, walking, jumping, and cutting.
The arithmetic aspect relates to children's numeracy and basic mathematical abilities. An example is the activity of counting objects, collecting objects according to the number of numbers, carrying out basic procedures such as add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Next, geometry aspect relate to the concept of object shape, and size. Examples include activities to measure objects or activities to select objects according to the color, size, or shape, such as comparing two objects based on size and shape. The next is initial science aspect related to exploration, demonstration, experiment, and scientific and logical approach. Examples include activities when carrying out simple basic experiments, exploration of various objects in the environment, and discussion about certain objects or phenomena.
Tick tock, 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 tick tock.